All right, friends. Welcome to another video. So,
I was looking at your cuteness.
Look at my cuteness. It smells weird. Did you fart, babe?
No, I did not.
I was happy just came from the front.
She probably brought something with her.
She probably dropped something, deposited something. Poop. Talking about poop.
It smells really bad.
Yeah, it smells like she's...
Is it in your tail? Oh. You can like taste it in your mouth.
It's palatable. All right, friends. It's not as bad if you do that. You can smell the try. This video is going to be about, I don't remember. I feel like I can smell colors now, baby.
So our first most essential item that we couldn't live without on the bus is this Bluetooth speaker. It was yours originally. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, well, we had two Bluetooth speakers when we came onto the bus, so I can say proudly that this one is better for bus life. This particular one's water resistant. I've definitely taken it in the shower with me. This one, I've dropped off my bike a couple times. It's really, really durable, and it sounds great. Sound quality is fantastic. The real catch with bus life for this one is that the charge lasts about 8 hours. You can listen to music.
And we also use it like when we're watching Netflix or whatever in the evening, and it's like having a little surround sound in the bus.
Yep, exactly. It's really nice. Yeah. It really is.
I really like it.
And the other big sell is that it uses just regular USB. We'll put links for all the stuff we're talking about in the description box below to help you out if you want to try it out. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
For the non-digital entertainment.
Yes, exactly. We love to play chess, and I kind of just started really learning recently, so it's been really fun to play in here at night, especially when it's cold with our new tea obsession to go right along with it. We really want to get a set of cards too, because we're always looking for other little games we can use off-grid to keep ourselves occupied together.
And we also have a few discs. We used to go to disc golf courses, but now we just kind of go to fields or parks and we'll pick a tree and we'll play disc golf. We'll make a disc golf course wherever we are.
I'm gonna grab the disc golf. Ow.
The discs?
The disc. This is like, ow. Okay.
Oh no. Booby traps. Make sure you have booby traps.
So that nobody...
Usually just like nails sticking out of random wood so that like people who don't know the area. We have a collection of discs.
Some that have been found,
some have been handed down,
given to us.
Found, bought.
We only bought one of those.
Only bought one of them now. We've lost the rest of them. Thanks, Morgan, for the discs.
Just realized not too long ago that we could play disc golf anywhere. We just use like trees as our little...
You don't need the baskets.
Targets.
Okay, so that's kind of our entertainment. Also, we don't own this, but if you have a Samsung phone, then you can use any Samsung TV and stream it to that TV, stream your Netflix to that TV without using any wires. Just hang it on the wall, plug it in, and you can do that. So that's kind of a really cool thing that I think we're going to do in our shipping container home.
Yeah.
The main thing that I know I can't live without are all of our off-grid sort of gourmet beverage making devices and stuff.
Definitely.
I mean,
we drink like queens and kings on this bus.
We do.
This is the artist.
I like to think I'm a little barista on the bus. The barista of the busrista. Yep. I'm in my 30s. I'm allowed to make bad jokes. We have the whole tea chest, which has a huge selection of our Celestial Seasons teas, and I'll use those to spice up as a base, and then I'll throw in some espresso that we make completely off-grid. Usually use the wood stove to boil that. We have this little whipping wand, and that wand has been whipping up milk for us for a while to make cappuccinos and lattes. Macchiatos.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
It really is. Being able to make cool gourmet drinks off the grid and have the huge selection of Celestials, of all the teas to, make them taste totally different. It's really fun just playing around with all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's nice, especially if you don't live somewhere where you can go to a coffee shop and kind of treat yourself to a nice tea or coffee, whatever. You just make it less expensive and totally off the grid. All the packets are compostable, so they don't use like the normal string and little staple that a lot of tea bags use. Yeah, so it's really nice, and then you can recycle this box. So yeah, we love them. Their flavors are amazing.
Yeah, they care about the environment around them, and they care about where they get everything, which is really cool. There's something that
add a little pizzazz to our life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and we love them, and it's good for you. Another essential in our bus are our hydro flasks. You want to grab that one, babe?
Yeah.
These are our incredible Hydro Flasks. We love them so much. They are 64 ounces each, and they're really great for living in the bus, especially because we'll fill them up somewhere if we can, so we don't have to use our water supply and then sip off of it all day long.
Water all day.
Yeah. Otherwise, filling it up here totally works too. It just kind of drains our water supply quicker.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's better than being dehydrated. So we love these. Totally worth the investment.
You can get any water bottle. We just really love the Hydro Flasks. They keep water very cold for days and days.
And when water is really limited, it's nice to really be able to fill this thing up and have that water source throughout the day.
Definitely.
Yeah, especially here in Colorado. And cool thing, they have these little tips, which are little straws.
Slurp.
Slurp Nation.
One thing you'll realize in your conversion or your tiny home, whatever you may be, it gets stuffy. And it's a small space, and whether it be hot or cold, you have to keep the air moving. We realized in the summer we use this fantastic RYOBI fan. We love this fan, and it's worked for us in the summer. We just hang it up and leave it on, and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And we can charge the battery off solar. One thing we realized this winter was that we had these great ways of heating just a small area, and then the air wouldn't really fill up that well. So we got this wood stove fan, and it's been moving the air around. It just runs off of the heat from the stove, so the base gets really hot, and as it heats up the base, the top actually stays cool and creates like a negative kind of climate zone within there, and that creates electricity. There's a motor in there, so it generates the heat from spinning it. So some of the little things that really make a big difference in bus life, or really any conversion, it's more specifically bus life because how much metal we have that we're surrounded with, are magnetic accessories. My mom bought me these hooks for Christmas, and they're awesome, and I can't believe how useful they've actually become. They can hold up to 5 pounds, and we put that to the test. They're very nice, very strong, and then above that we have these awesome spice holders. These are really cool for just, they hold our salt and our crushed red pepper. I always know where that is. Those are our 2 most used spices. So
yeah, and none of that stuff really falls when we're moving, which is great. Most important, like, kitchen utensils are our 2 bamboo bowls, which we talked about in another video. We love them dearly. We use them for everything, pretty much. And I said this earlier, and I think it's funny, so I'm going to say it again, that they're like plates, but they're also bowls.
They are. Not all plates can be bowls,
but
all bowls can be plates.
Exactly. So,
wrap your mind around that.
Yeah, just take a second. Pause the video. We also have bamboo utensils, which are really nice, and we can take them to other places when we occasionally go out and eat other things, and we don't have to use plastic silverware when we're out, which is nice. And another thing we just recently got were these reusable little coffee cup things. We're using these instead of mugs right now, because a couple of our mugs have broken from being porcelain or whatever and sliding out when we move. Being
on a bus. We really enjoy our cast iron skillet as well. You can fit a lot of food in there, and it cooks it all evenly. It cooks it well. It gives it a nice char.
Makes it
seasoned.
Taste good,
Makes it smell great in here and taste great because of the seasons. We're using it almost every day now, so it's getting a real nice flavor. One other thing that you're going to want to look into is lighting whenever you have your conversion. And we really love these LED lights. It's a light bulb, and it's like 12 watts. And it has a remote control, and you can change the lighting, you can change the color, you can kind of set the mood for whatever you're feeling. And it's really, really fun in the bus because that's enough light to fill the whole area and really change. It has a fireplace setting, so it's like flickering. Romantic ones, so it's like purple and pink. And yeah, anyway, check out that light bulb too. We really enjoy that. That's kind of a little extra. It's not a necessity by any means.
Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.